What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are thebomb.com. I'm back to share with you how the month of January went. I am all done adding up all my numbers, and I want to share with you what we did in the month of January. It was a high income month. It was a high spend month, but I want to share with you guys the journey, and let's dive right in. So I use my 18-month undated budget planner the most. It has all of my trackers in here, so I will refer to this throughout the video, but because this thing is so cute, we're going to keep on pushing with our 2023 budget planner. So for the month of January, let's see what our goals were for the month. Yes, lighting. Okay, so first up, the bills. The bills, everybody got paid. I was able to glance at this tracker throughout the month to make sure I'm happy with everything that happened in the month of January. Now, if we slide on down here to the goals, let's see how much of this we were able to accomplish. So first up, we were supposed to expense track. I will say yes, we definitely did that. Next up, I needed to do a mortgage payoff video. Yep, did that. Check it out. Eye in the sky somewhere here, hopefully, if I remember. Next up is prep for tax time. Yeah, did not do that. So we'll definitely need to get that done in February. I needed to make sure all of our 2022 bills were paid. I feel pretty confident about this, that we got everything done. It was a hassle, but we did it. Then I needed to make all of our 2023 appointments, spa, health, dental, chiro. I did make appointments for dental, and we did go to some health appointments. We still need to work on spa and chiro though, so we'll give ourselves a mini check for that, just a little half one. Then prep for my virtual assistant client, social media, email, etc. I'll give myself a half of check for that. I do feel like we were able to get a good amount of content posted in the month of January for those clients. Okay, so then let's talk about the budget recap for the month of January. Now, in the month of January, we anticipated bringing in a total income of $14,620. We actually brought in a total of $25,162.87. Let me explain. First off, this is end of month December income and January income from my businesses. I kind of wrote some notes up top, but then I deleted them. But my Sisterlocks income, my RochelleAdamson.com, and my Facebook/Instagram income. I was in my bag in the month of January. I don't know if it was because I was off of work for November, the end of November, and almost pretty much all of December, but I was in my Sisterlocks bag. I did several establishments, which is definitely higher income, along with my regular Sisterlocks income for maintenance, hair care, and retightenings. And on top of that, I got a lot of transfer clients, and it's just been popping. I'm not gonna lie, Sisterlocks is where it's at, and I'm loving it. I love it here. Also, my business, it's just that time of year. RochelleAdamson.com received a lot of love. Thank you guys. And in turn, I just wanted to do a quick giveaway. So I am doing a giveaway of my A6 marble travel cash envelopes that are in all of my like short form content, my YouTube shorts, my IG reels, my TikToks, and the etc. So if you want a chance to be entered to win those, plus a clear binder to put them in, then definitely check out the details on any of my social media. I put it on my YouTube community page. I want as many people as possible to enter. You don't have to buy anything. It's just a couple things you have to do to enter. So can't wait to pick that winner next week. But yeah, let's talk about how we spent $25K in 1 month. Basically, we're going to say that this is a budget for like 45 days. So first off, savings, because that is what we are focused on the most. So savings long term, we budgeted $34.92. We actually sent $23.50.44 to our long term savings, and then we have our short term savings, which we did not have a plan for, but we ended up putting $6,000 in that savings. So that brought our total savings to $83.50.44. Next is debt. So our Sisterlocks credit card, I thought I was going to pay $216 on it. It actually only got $120. Rental property credit card, I budgeted $162. It actually got $0. My daughter's business credit card, 25, but it actually got 0. Tesla stayed the same, 888. Credit cards. So this is like personal consumer debt for my husband and I. 2024, we actually only put $1,197. Now, this is the big change. We did get approved and got our HELOC access. So we made payments of $1,800 towards that HELOC because we pulled from it, and we are trying to find creative ways to massively pay it back quickly. So total sent to debt was $4,005, and I'm happy with that amount. I really wanted to send as much as possible towards debt while also pulling from the HELOC. So next up are the bills. Rent got the usual $23.80. Netflix and homeschool got $21 each. Our electric bill was going to be $200. Like the rest of these bills, I ended up just paying from our joint bills buffer account. It's a lot of words to say in a one sentence, but yeah, so I ended up not pulling any of the income. They were on auto pay and they just came out before I even could allocate January money to them. So total bills came to $2,422. Miscellaneous. This was definitely the high spend category. So we were able to send $426.69 to the independent contractor that works and helps with my business. Might as well say businesses. I had a $99 unbudgeted spend. That was the ring light for my business. Wi-Fi, I thought it was going to be $110. Whoa, I'm just talking and don't even have y'all in frame. That's the only thing about zooming in. It'll get you in trouble. Ooh, okay, so yeah. Contractor $426, unbudgeted $99, Wi-Fi $104.99. And this is why I'm so glad I go back. And I, because I thought it was going to be $110. It was cheaper. Rental property, that's actually, I thought it was just going to be the property manager, but we ended up spending more than the $150. We spent $528.02. Then we had a lot of miscellaneous spend for the rental property, my businesses. Might as well say all of my businesses. I had to repair things, fix things, pay for things. This is how it is, y'all. When you have a business, it's not all money you get to keep. You know how it goes. So $3,927.73 went to that. And then we contributed $470 to our bills buffer account just to keep it at $1,000. Total $5,556.43 spent. Next was food. Food came to $1,000, and it actually did cost $1,000 because what I did was I did 2 big hauls, one at the beginning of January and one at the very end. And whatever was left, I pulled out the cash to make sure we only spent $1,000. So that is what we were living off of for like in between hauls throughout the month. And that saved us. That really did. And I'm really going to try and stick to that in the month of February too, because food is insane. Now, I do spend a lot. When I say food, this also includes toiletries, household items, anything that I might need to buy for my clients. I do have an in-person business now. So like toilet paper, paper towels, napkins, cups, paper cups for the water dispenser, coffee and coffee supplies, just having things on hand for my clients while they're getting their hair done. So yeah, I put all that in food because if I got to go in the kitchen or a bathroom or, to get to something, boom, that's what we got. Next is family. Our Spanish class and our Apple bills, I ended up doing the same thing, just pulling it from the bills buffer. And that's why I ended up just putting like $470 back. But these were all things that are just clearing. My husband, he usually gets $400 to spend whatever way he wanted. A lot of income, so we doubled it. He got $800. Eva got $184 either in cash envelopes or things that we spend for her. So total $984. Next is giving. We don't really share what we do in this department, so you're just going to see 0. But yeah, we had plans to spend at least $500 in the donate or / giving department this month, and we definitely did that. Cash, we budgeted $2,000. We actually pulled $1,495. Also, I used rollover money that I had left over from my cash envelopes in November and December. I did a big unstuffing. Plus, I was still stuffing my cash envelopes while traveling, but also not spending that money. So I ended up pulling all of that out. And so actually we recycled a lot of cash in previous videos. We were able to use cash on hand, if that makes any sense. And then next is the sinking funds. That's the last bucket, last category. So same thing, phone bill, car charging, and car insurance. They all came from cash. So that's zero. Taxes got $1,210. And that is just like my taxes sinking fund for one business. I actually, y'all know I cash stuff tax money too. And I have automatic money that goes over. Anyway, you know how I go. 1210 for sure. Sinking funds came to 140, and these are electronic sinking funds. So total $1,350, and that is how you spend 25K. Whew. The thing that I pay attention to are these two buckets here. 1, 2, 3. Really, I care about our living expenses. So how much do we spend on bills, food, and family expenses? Because I'm always trying to lower those as much as possible to make sure that we are making our money count and diversifying our income and our spending. So yeah, I wanted to share my income and be more transparent because I get a lot of comments saying, oh, of course you are doing well, you make a lot of money, or, oh, I don't understand why you have so much debt because you make so much money. I make mistakes along the way. I am being real with you guys. But what I do realize too is that I do spend a lot of money to make money. It's just how it is. Like even having a rental property, just because I have income coming in from a tenant, I still have insurance, taxes, fees, property management, repairs, maintenance, all those things. And then you have to also, on top of that, take out money for taxes, save some money for emergencies and for things that you know are coming up in the future. And so by the time you all that down, you got like $5 to your name. But no, I'm just joking. But honestly, it's something that I am always a work in progress and trying to work on. So that is that. But also the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is my savings challenge progress. So in the month of January, that's the month. Okay, so I really wanted to see our progress in the month of January. So here we go. Let's see, Savopoly. I'll probably have to defer to my cash for Savopoly because it's kind of hard to tell from looking at this chart how much we save. 5 plus 15 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, plus 50. So Savopoly, we save $70. Let's just make sure that's what we have. 50, 60, 65, $70. So that was really good. Next is the Zero Out Challenge. We were able to save $20, $40, $45. And that's doubled because, you know, I do the Zero Out Challenge online and in cash. Debits day off. This was a really good one. A good start to the month, to the year, I mean. Debits day off. 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 44 for the debits day off. Next is the Emergency Fund Challenge. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and $5. Okay, Emergency Fund Challenge. Next is Keep the Change, which doesn't have dollars yet, but we are still tracking the cents, which I'm so glad that we have here. So plus 0.9 plus 2.25 plus 4.06 plus 0.48. Alrighty. Next is the 26-week challenge. Oops. We save 20, 40, 60, 75. I hit the plus sign so many times when I'm calculating. Next is the lunch break challenge. It's so cute. This is definitely my fave. Probably because it's food related. But 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. plus our monthly challenge, where we definitely completed Staycation January. Whoop, whoop. And we still have 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145. Yep, 150. So in our savings challenges so far in the month of January, from our savings challenge book, we saved a total of $576.69. Yes. And then we also are doing our 25 envelope savings challenge. So let's see how many envelopes we did here. I need to definitely throw a tracker in with this so you can know which envelopes you've already done. So 5, so plus 5 plus, plus 20, plus 21. Okay, plus 21. So a total of $622.69. That is butter. That is beautiful. So $622 saved in cash. I'll put that in my tracker for the month of January. I'll probably put it on the side because I've been tracking my other numbers. So savings challenge cash, $622.69. So that is really good. So that is why I love these trackers. I'm going to fill in the numbers as I get them. I need to use my personal capital app and see where we are right now with this. But for our savings tracker, we're set. January is all filled in. We were able to save $9,956 in the month of January. That's a great start. It's not always going to be like that, but it is right now, and we're going to celebrate it. Then our annual budget tracker. Let's see how much income we were able to bring in, because we definitely said 25. So $25,162.87 is how much we spent. And I forgot to say too that a lot of the income under business spending, I think it was like $3,000. Some of that also was a bonus to the contractor because they did their thing. So yeah. Expenses. How much did expenses come to? We need to add that up for January. I'm not playing, y'all. We're counting all the numbers, but we're not going to get burnt out. So bills came to $24.22. Food came to $1,000, and family came to $984. So for us to live, our expenses went down. I'm not including debt and any miscellaneous spending, just to keep a roof over our head, food in our bellies, and all that good stuff. It came to $44.06, and we were able to send $99.56 plus $622. I'm not going to count the savings challenge. This is going to get too much. Alrighty, next, debt tracker. So in the month of January, we were able to lower our overall debt by $635.24. It technically was a lot more than that, but because we gained the HELOC loan, so line of credit, whatever, our numbers are just not looking, you're not seeing the real progress made, but going forward, hopefully we'll see that number go down. That is the goal. Now, this is my favorite page. This is my annual bill tracker. I have all types of notes on here to keep myself organized and straight. This is where I go in and make sure that all our bills got paid for the month. So we paid rent, we paid for the Tesla, Netflix, homeschool, Sister Lock insurance, Dollar Shave, YouTube Premium. That bill is all over the place. It's supposed to be $24.37, but it was a random amount. Pest control, keep on going. Wi-Fi, Peloton. Oh, I did me a Peloton workout today, y'all. Your girl is back. Spanish classes, and legal is now an annual bill, so that's good, and that's for the rental property. Nothing was due for escrow, but we did put money to this escrow sinking fund. property taxes and ground rent and all the other bills, nothing had to come out for that, but we did have to put money to the side. I'm supposed to put $258 a month in escrow for the insurance and the property manager, and I'm supposed to put $205 a month to the side for all the other stuff. So like I said, it's money coming out. Our electric bill got paid and we donated. So that's all our bills. And then we have our consumer debt. Actually, I think it is a couple more bills, but we'll see. But anyway, Discover, Amazon, Chase, both Apple cards, Venture, rental property credit card, business credit card, Care Credit. Our other 2 credit cards all got paid. We don't have anything due for Wix for any of those websites. The car wash got paid, Later app. We spent money to charge the car. Micah got his money and his bills, his Crunchyroll, Apple One, and Apple Care were all paid. Oh, I need to write myself a note to call Apple, because I think I'm paying for Apple Care for devices that I don't even use anymore. Yeah, you see? So I would track this stuff. Oh, y'all weren't even in frame to see me write all that. But yeah, you get the general idea. And then this is my blank debt payoff tracker that I have started over. So I will fill this in as we have progress. But here's my credit card tracker. I've already updated my numbers for January. Check out the video there if you want to know how that went. I've already set up my numbers for the month of February for the Tesla so that we can still see how we are actively paying down this loan from almost $60,000. It was at $59,271. And we have brought it down in the first, August will be 2 years, and we've got it down to 45,000, almost 44,000. So I'm happy with that. And then here are the payments we have made, the progress made for the mortgage payoff tracker, which is really the HELOC. Still a mortgage. It's a first lien because we are mortgage free as far as the primary purchase of the home, but we definitely pulled that equity out. And so we were able to make 2 payments in the month of January, totaling $1,800. We pulled from it again in the month of February, and we made 1 payment of $520. So, okay, so let's see how much we were able to save in our sinking funds. Amazon has 20. Beauty has 20. Car insurance has $240. Car registration has $150. I will update house stuff later. Eva has 20. I'm not going to count her investing money. Fund money has 30. Gifts has 40. Gas has 30. Hawaii has 5. I actually do have a guest coming, so I need to start beefing that up now that I know. 51, 52, 220. House and hygiene has 40. LV has 25. Mike, I gave him his money. Month ahead has 20, 40, 60, 75. Property stuff, ignore. Row has 120. Ignore my investing. I need to pull this out. 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll be investing that money. Self-care, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oops, minus 11 plus 100. Taxes. My daughter started cleaning off the envelopes. I had to stop her so I could record this. That's 45. And Tesla has 150, 70, 90. So $13.70 saved in the month of January. Like I said, some of this money was repurposed from our envelopes in December, but for the most part, this is money we put to the side and budgeted to cash stuff. So I am really happy with that. So if you add the $13.70 plus, I actually cleaned off these, 5, 10, 15. Oh, great. Plus the, we'll just start over. It's okay. 15 in sister locks. Plus another 15. Plus 1,000, 100, 200, 220, 240. So 1240. That's $12.70 saved for my sister locks business. So that is awesome. That business is thriving, and I have some purchases that I do want to make in the future. I want to upgrade my chair. That's like the biggest thing I would love to do. Oh, she cleaned these off already. Okay. So we'll just have to remember what this was. I know this is my savings, 100, 200, 300, 400 in savings for my RA business. Plus 40. And I asked my daughter to clean these off because I want to create new categories. I kind of want to reposition the money that I'm saving for my business. There's 5 in here. There is 2045 in here. I just felt like, you know, I want to make some changes. So I'll make some, shake it up. 20, 40, 60, $70. Plus 20. Oops. Plus 25. We know this is taxes. If I can see a pink slip. Plus 1,100. Plus 40. Plus 25. So my RA business has $17.70 saved in the month of January. That is popping. And then the last thing I wanted to see how much progress we made in was our travel binder. I do have travel plans for 2024, so I'm just going to focus on saving for that right now. I don't have any 2023 plans yet. Flights has 20. Hotel has 20. Airports has 20. Eating out has 20. Transport, tips, excursions, souvenirs, and miscellaneous are all empty. So $80 saved for travel this month. So I will put it on the screen here what all those numbers add up to. And that is my January budget review for real, for real. I am happy with all of this progress in the month of January. I'm feeling really good about the rest of the year. I can't wait to see what type of progress we make. And let me know in the comments, like, how's your 2023 going so far? And what would you like to do different? What went well? What did not work well? Let me know. I'll see you in the comments. Until the next video, peace, love, and budgets.